Hello everybody, and welcome. So apparently the file that I had intro for completely got corrupted, and oh well. That's what you get for trying to film on an iPhone. So I forgot my camera while we went to Fear Factory, so you're going to have to deal with some iPhone quality footage, and it's kind of a little bit random, not the best quality, but it's the best quality I could have gave you. But it's still super fun, so pretty much what you're going to start off with is us going on to the zombie bus. And then we head on to the Fear Factory. We can't film actually in the haunted house, but we film at the queue and whatnot, and we just get going, and it should be a really fun time. I talk about all the haunted house at the very end, how I feel about it, but it should be really fun. So flip to past Jake.
Yeah, that sounds like ooh. So they do a zombie bus pickup, and here's the hours right now, and pretty much all day, you just until you're done with the haunt, you get free bus rides, so you don't have to park by the sketchy building. Is that us? On the bus. See, and then they had the cool facade with all the lighting right there. It's super sick looking. And of course you can hear the ding ding ding. That's actually because it's by a train area, so cool. So I really like that they have scares while you're just waiting in queue, because there's like slamming air cannons, all sorts of different things. Oh my goodness! It's kind of. Oh my goodness! We're just in the queue, and there's a porta potty, and someone just came out. They're throwing a head at us, and then giant bats and cars and. There's all sorts of stuff going on just in the queue alone. And here's kind of a quick view of how everything looks this year. Giant pillars above there. Live DJ going. It's sweet. There's the pillar where we had to go all the way up there. There's a bat boy. Look at this spooky bat. Oh, he's staring. So one of my favorite parts and most terrifying parts is right there all the swinging bodies are. You actually have to walk across it. Oh man, that was so scary and so intense. Oh, it's even crazy. Under here, under us, is part of the haunt. As you can hear all the screaming, that's part of the haunt. So they have all these sick photo op areas. So like right here, you get taking picture as an alien or going over an alien. Nasty toilets. Who doesn't love a nasty hot shower toilet area? So we're just waiting for our next area. This is one of the more nasty things. There's poop in that toilet. Ooh. And they have even a cool one where you're cutting a chainsaw through a zombie over there. Killer clowns over there that are all animatronics and black light. Yeah, I'm not a fan of strokes by stairs or scares. My favorite is just the guy with the talking head. He just has the talking head over. Oh, there we go. It's a video. I like the video.
I'm the head of hospitality down here. If you need anything during your stay, just come see me or my associate here.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Have a good one, man.
You gotta love being around a talking head. So right now we're just waiting for the zombie bus, and then we'll talk about everything. All I'm saying, it was super good, and we're just, oof. been my favorite this year. That's all I'm saying.
So it's a couple days later since we've been there, but Fear Factory was so fun. I can't believe how well they did this year. Like I said, it's probably my favorite. It's probably my favorite haunted house this year. The scares were timed so well. Every room was decorated to like how it should be themed, and I generally was scared at most of the time of the haunted house. I was like, it was so fun that it felt like it was only like 10 minutes, but I think we were there for maybe 45 minutes. I believe about 45 minutes. Favorite thing there is their new area. So they have these giant silos type things where they redecorate it. So one's a swampy bayou, and this one's like a big graveyard, and it's huge. And there's like this giant Grim Reaper above you talking, and it's so foggy. They have giant projections making it look like the graveyard goes bigger. And the scares were so well in it. Like they would have curtains and like these giant people under them. Like it looks like giant people, but under them would be like a small actor that would run out of them, or there'd just be like people that looks like on stilts, and then sometimes they are real, sometimes they aren't real. It was really cool to see how like the effect of distraction worked really well in that room. And then not even talking about the best part in the room is you're walking through this like, I don't know, canopy thing, and then the whole floor is like moving up and down, and there's the actor and they're just laughing at you. You're like, I want to get out. I just remember I had my friend Rachel on my hand and I just dragged her out. She's like, I would have fallen if you didn't drag me out. It was super funny to watch. And I'm sure that actor has gel legs by the end of the day. Another cool thing they do is you do not survive this haunted house, you die. And they have a cool effect where it's all foggy, it was completely black, and then you go deeper into it, and then you see a white light at the end, and it's like boom boom, heartbeat in the background. That is like a big bass feeling to it. So you actually die there, so I think that's a really cool effect. Another thing I noticed they use a lot is, since they have metal ground for a lot of it, you use really big subwoofers to make the ground shake underneath you. So you're like, oh, the whole ground's moving while that person's getting electrocuted or something along those lines. And of course, you know, the scary thing is you have to go up all the stairs and you have to walk across a clear platform, which is terrifying. And you can see right below you, and you're like, that is a long drop. That is at least a 4 to 5 story drop. And it's just, oh, it was so good this year. I was really impressed. Probably my least favorite part about it is you don't have just like nice grounds everywhere. You are going to Old Factory, so it's very dusty. So make sure not to wear the nicest shoes, because and my only other thing is they kind of rely too much on fog throughout it. I like fog, but I also like to see sets, and when I can't see your set between the fog, that kind of sucks, because they have really cool things there, but I couldn't see them all. That would be my only problem. Also, they had this cool photo op at the very end. I'll insert a photo here, a photo here, and a photo here, and there a photo. I like that they're still doing that. It looks like someone was sanitizing it between people. Not like every other person, but maybe after every 10 groups they sanitize it, which I thought is cool, and you still get a cool photo. And they're really fun. I like the chainsaw with the zombie on it, where it looks like it's going up. The other thing is how they're working with COVID. So Salt Lake, you have to wear a mask anytime you're in a facility. So you have to wear a mask the whole entire time. But it's a reservations thing. So we booked at 8 o'clock, and pretty much once it hits 8 o'clock, and I think a little bit past it, you can just, like, they'll be like, what's your time? And they check your tickets, and pretty much you go in. They have social distancing spaces throughout the whole thing. You walk up, you check in with another person, and then another person. So that could get a little annoying, but you may get a fun photo op with Ally Actor this year. And then you scan it, and here's that photo right here. So all sorts of fun stuff. So I really enjoyed it. I would highly recommend it. And also, the weird background, I'm at the escape room. I'll put a link in the description up there, something up there. And then finally, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We got plenty of other haunted houses going up. Hopefully, I want to see more. I think Corn Maze is up next. So we'll see where we decide to roam and wander next.